The man was freezing to death, yet he unexpectedly stripped off all his clothes. Trembling violently in the snow, he filled a plastic bag with snow and pressed it against his chest, hoping his body heat would melt it into water. But by midnight, the snow still had not melted, and his clothes remained damp. Just as despair set in, he suddenly noticed a house in the distance. After being trapped on the snowy mountain for 2 days, hope finally returned. He cheered while naked, but soon curled up again from the biting cold. He put his wet clothes back on and hid in a crevice, praying to be rescued tomorrow. The next day, the snow in the plastic bag finally melted. Fortunately, his radio was still working. Looking at the house partially obscured by clouds, he pressed forward with determination. However, after 3 days without food, his vision began to blur and he collapsed. He vomited violently until he was coughing up bile. After resting for a moment, he closed his eyes and struggled to crawl forward. But when he reached the slope, he discovered the house didn't exist at all. It was merely a hallucination brought on by hypothermia. His spirit nearly broke, but the will to survive pushed him to keep going. As night fell, he luckily found a skeleton picked clean by wolves. Suddenly, a wolf's howl echoed through the air. He had no choice but to flee through the night. Even with swollen calves and blood-soaked socks, he had to endure the pain and treat his wounds. Just then, the man looked up and saw a helicopter flying past. He screamed, trying to attract attention, only to watch helplessly as it flew away. Exhausted, he collapsed in despair on the ground. In his stupor, he thought of his mother. With incredible willpower, he held on until the 8th day. He decided to climb the high mountain ahead, checking his radio signal every few steps, only to be met with disappointment every time. After a long and grueling journey, he finally reached the summit. Excitedly, he pulled out his radio, but there was still no signal. He gave up completely, lay down peacefully, and slowly closed his eyes.